This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. Okay, another day, and I was really enjoying this tone. So if you've not seen a few of these videos, what I've got here is a basic kind of template that I've been using for a few kind of things. So I think I started off with this Lone Star based and a lead tone. Then I did one with the derailed Ingrid, the train wreck. And I did one with a plexi. And today I thought, well, what about, we've done the plexi, what about if we went a little bit more modern and went with the Friedman BE100, which is kind of a legendary amp. Now, I've done other videos with this, but I've not found it quite as easy as I have today to get tones out of. So literally you just plug this thing in now. Just got this lovely kind of high gain roaring kind of a really fluid kind of, it might be what you're looking for, it might not be, but I thought I'd break it down for you just in case you wanted that. Also, Gumroad is the place to grab my Podgo presets. You can get all of them for £5. I hope that sounds like good value to you, because it's not how most other people sell their presets. Anyway, so the key to this really is this Dynamics Vetta Juice, which is an old block. which has become my sort of secret weapon within the Pod Go, specifically for getting things really kicking. So we're using the Vetta Juice, which is in the legacy section of the dynamics, and it's a compressor boost kind of thing. Amount 0.83, level 0.65. I've got a top secret OD here, but it doesn't really pair super well with this amp. We've already got enough gain, I think. So I'm going to get rid of that actually. Let's just clear that block altogether. We don't need that. But what we could do is put something else there. I might come back to that in a second. Then we're using the Placated Dirty. For the cleans, I take the drive down to 1.6 and it's not going to get really clean. I can do a really nice kind of softer kind of Marshall-y lead tone. So we've got the drive at 1.6 there and 5.2 normally, bass at 4, mids at 4, treble at 7.5, presence at 5.9, channel volume at 8.2, master at 5.2, the HBE, so this is another mode off, fat off, the C45, which is one of the modes that you can switch on or off, on, saturation off. If you want even more gain, which I'm going to suggest probably with this preset you're not likely to need more, you could turn saturation on. That will drop the volume a bit if you listen. And probably you'll lose a bit of the mids, but yeah, saturation, turn that on for even more. But to me that's quite a lot of gain already. And then my rhythm tone is A, and I'm not using the Vetta Juice for that. Then we've got the EQ low high shelf, which has become something I do quite a lot of the time. So 150 Hertz being boosted by plus 12 dB, and that is what gives you a bit more of that trouser. Moving feeling, and we're using a cab that I made myself from two others, and it's sort of like a cab blend. This is in my folder if you want to give it a try, and the high cut at 4.9 kilohertz to get rid of some of the really high sizzly stuff. Okay, then we're using the dual delay, 1/8 dotted, left quarter, right 83% and 60%, left mix 26, right mix 25, and vibrato mode, depth at 23, speed at 0.5, spread 7.1, trails on. And then last of all we got the Glitz reverb with the 4.7 decay, 10 millisecond pre-delay, high cut at 8 kilohertz and low 118, mix 16, delay 44, rate 1.8, depth 3.8, crossover 866, mod mix 3.5, trails on. So what we could put here that could be fun, maybe we could do something like a simple pitch down an octave. And what I'm going to do is bypass this to start with, action copy block, action paste block, and then we can turn that on when we want it and do fun kind of lower octave stuff, if I can just figure out what I'm doing. But yeah, I really like that tone, especially for the Podgo. I had sort of got a little bit bored of some of the tones that I was getting out of the Podgo, and they didn't seem super lively to me. But this Vetta Juice block and this cab block have really brought a little bit more excitement to me out of this unit. So that's how I would dial in the Friedman BOD and put together a little preset where you got on A, you got a rhythm. And C, you've got your kind of clean-ish. Give that a try. Gumroad for the Podgo presets if you want to check those out. I'll catch you in another video soon. Cheers for now.